morning. It's currently 7:50 a.m. which is like the earliest I've been awake in months probably, but my classes follow the Malaysian time zone, which is 1 hour ahead, and today's class is at 9 o'clock, so that means it's at 8 o'clock for me. So that's why I'm up and awake, and my class starts in like 10 minutes, so I'm gonna log into the Zoom thing. For the rest of the week, we only have one other class, which is on Friday at the exact same time. The rest of the content is asynchronous, and we can do it at our own pace, at our own time, but we have to be done with the stuff that they've given to us by Friday when we have the summary session for this week. So basically, this week is foundation block 1, which is like genes and proteins and stuff like that. So it's basically just a lot of like molecular biology, like how proteins are made, membrane transport, all of that stuff. And then we've also got a couple of things about the GMC and like medical ethics, which I think will be really interesting because that will be something new for me. So I'm quite excited for all that stuff. So we have about 14 hours of learning to go through this week. I think about 12 of them are lectures, and the other 2 is just like the introduction and the summary session. So as you can see, I've already kind of like set up my week. I basically decided to divide up the lectures into the different days. So yeah, along the week, I thought I'll kind of show you my different tips for online learning. Yeah, we'll see how the week goes, and I will keep you updated. Probably my first tip for you if you're doing online learning is to plan your week, especially if you have sessions that are not scheduled in time and it's kind of like self-paced. Before the week starts, try to schedule up your week and decide which lectures you're going to do on which days. It will definitely help you to like stay on schedule and stay on track and not fall behind. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Hello. So I just had my peer mentor meeting, and basically your peer mentor is someone who's in the year above you, who kind of just guides you and makes sure that you're doing okay throughout the year. So we just had that, and honestly it was pretty good. He just kind of discussed like study methods and stuff. And yeah, now I'm gonna get on with my day. I have 2 lectures to get done today, so I'll get on with that, and then once I'm done I can have the evening to kind of just chill and do other things. One of my other tips for online learning is get your stuff done first in the day and then leave the evening free for other things that you want to do. That way like you won't be putting it off the whole day and feeling less and less motivated to get it done later in the day. I'm trying this out for now. I think it will work. Try to have like a work time, like 9 to 5 or whatever it is that you want to do, and then the evenings you can do anything else. Coming back here to say another tip for online learning: treat your pre-recorded lectures as actual lectures. This was actually suggested by an ex-lecturer of mine. So basically what I've just done is I went through the lecture slides as if I was going to this physical lecture and made some like pre-reading notes. So I just like basically whatever was written on the slide is already in my notes, and then now I'm going to watch the recording without pausing it, like as if it was a real lecture, because I find that that will make me kind of like if I have the idea that I can pause it, then I'm going to keep pausing it and writing too much, whereas if it was an actual lecture I wouldn't be able to do that. So I'm going to try and do that for the lectures. I think it'll work better because I will note down just the important bits of information and not every single thing that the lecturer is saying. Good morning guys, it's Wednesday, it's like 8 o'clock. I just woke up and I am going to get some breakfast made, and then gonna do like 2 or 3 hours of work and take a break for lunch to work out, because I just feel like in the morning it's too early for me to work out. Like I need more time to wake up and like warm my body up. So I'm going to work out in the afternoon and then continue working the rest of the day. So yesterday I didn't really film very much. To be honest, I just didn't really get so much work done. Like I did do some work, but not as much as I would have liked. And I guess like kind of leading on from that, a tip that I have to add for online learning is It's kind of hard when you feel like you're not surrounded in the right environment for online learning, because I feel like you really should have a good environment to thrive in for online learning, because it is hard like to keep yourself motivated, to have that study space, that workspace where you feel like, you know, I can get this done and I have the space to get this done. So if you don't have that, I highly recommend you make a workspace that can work for you, and you like use that specifically for doing online work, whether that be work or school. It definitely sucks that this is the situation we're in right now. Like, we don't really have much of a choice. I can't just be like, I want to go to Malaysia right now and start school. Like, it's just not possible. Our visas have been put on hold, so unfortunately I have to work with what I've got. And it was definitely easier knowing I'm not alone. Like, talking to some of my peers, it's obviously hard. I feel like it's hard to make friends online, but we've been trying really hard because we don't have any other way of doing this. We can't meet in person and make friends. So talking to my peers and just kind of like knowing that we're not alone in the situation and we have each other's backs. Organizing some Zoom calls to kind of just like keep each other muted, but working together and having our videos on so we have like company. We have to do whatever we can to make it work. So today I'm going to try and get a bit more work done, because I do have a little bit more to complete today since I kind of didn't stay on track yesterday. Yeah, it's okay. These things happen. Like, it's okay I didn't stay on track yesterday. I'm not beating myself up. Like, online learning is honestly super hard. Like, it's I honestly, like, whoever else is doing it, I'm so sorry that we are going through this. It's so different to normal uni or normal school, like where you have the motivation, that drive, the place where you're like with everyone else and you're in the school, you're like, I don't know, it's hard. But yeah, just know you're not alone and try and find things to keep you motivated, whether that be talking to someone else that's going through it as well, or just like having a nice study space where you can kind of feel motivated to do the work. Whatever it is, just make it work for you. So yeah, let's hope today is more productive, but if it's not, it's okay. It's a hard time. Let's just do our best and let's just try to make this work. So it's currently 6 o'clock. I've actually got quite a bit of work done today. I worked for like 2 hours in the morning, then I had a break for an hour and a half where I worked out, shower, and had lunch. And then after lunch I had a little group study session with 2 other girls where we just kind of discussed things that we might be struggling with and helped each other out. That was actually really useful. Another tip for you is that I'd highly recommend like getting together with some of your peers and discussing concepts that you might find difficult, because explaining concepts and helping each other will actually help you. Yeah, I still have like 2 more things I want to get done today. I feel like I'm taking it a bit slow because after that group study thing I just took pretty much a break. I worked for an hour, then I took a break for like 2 hours. I don't mind so much because like I feel a bit better taking it at my own pace. So yeah, I'm gonna finish one more thing and then take another break and then finish the last thing. I don't know, I have that extra bit to do today because I didn't complete it yesterday. But anyways, it's okay, we move. Hello, so it's currently like 10 o'clock. I've just finished the last task of the day. So I'm really proud of myself that I got through it and I did everything that I set out to do this morning. Well, I did kind of rearrange my thing during the day because I decided to do one lecture before the other, so I swapped them around. But I did everything that I wanted to do, so yes, today was a good day. One more day of like hardcore work, and then Friday after the summer session I'll take like a break and maybe I'll come back to it on Friday evening or Saturday morning. But you know what? I'm happy to be here. Like, this is what I want, so I'm not annoyed about it. Like, this is what I want to do, this is where I want to be, so everything's good. Hello. So it's currently like 12 o'clock. I finished the first thing that I need to get done today, and actually I finished 2 things that I need to get done today, and I have 2 more things to get done. So to be honest, that's a pretty good start to the day considering it's 12 o'clock and I've already done 2 things. I am going to eat lunch in a bit and just, yeah, take probably an hour break to eat lunch and just relax for a bit, and then I will get on with the rest of my work. Good morning, everyone. It's Friday. I can't believe this week it's over. I mean, it's almost over. Honestly, it's been a really long week, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm proud of myself. I didn't end up filming the rest of yesterday, I'm sorry, but I finished everything that I needed to get done. I had 2 more lectures to do after I stopped filming, and I did them. And it was so satisfying to take everything off and be prepared, well, sort of prepared for today's summary session where we'll kind of be quizzed on this week's content. Honestly, in the past, I've never been this on top of things in university ever, or even in school, I think. And it feels really good to like have that motivation and like feel like I accomplished it. It was hard, I'm not gonna lie, but I did it, so yay. So I'm currently waiting to be let into the Zoom call that we have, which is the summary session. And that was supposed to be the only thing that we had today until yesterday. We got sent an updated timetable with like 4 more things added on for today. I'm not mad, it's fine. I was kind of hoping that after the summary session I could take a break for the rest of the day and like get back to work tomorrow, but that's not happening. But it's okay. It's the rest of the day is kind of chill anyways. It's not really classes. It's just a more introductory Zoom calls, like how to use the online virtual learning environment, how to use the library resources, and all that stuff. But yeah, I'll keep you updated on how the day goes. I'm excited that it's the weekend. I'm going to kind of like take it easy tomorrow and review everything on Sunday. So yeah, that'll be fun. And by the time this video goes out, it will be the weekend, so yeah. Hello. It's evening now. It's already like 6 something in the evening. I didn't record much the rest of the day, to be honest, because there was just a bunch of like Zoom calls. So we had the summary session in the morning, which went pretty well. It was like a little like quiz, like poll type thing, and I didn't really do that badly. I got a couple things wrong, so at least now I know where I need to like go back and review again, so that's good. The rest of the day we had kind of like more introductory calls because there were some IT issues, so we didn't get our logins for our university accounts when we were supposed to last week. We got them yesterday, so we had a couple of like introductory Zoom calls explaining how those things work, which was really useful. So I went into our virtual learning environment, which is called the MLE, which stands for the medical learning environment, and ticked off all of the stuff, which was very satisfying. And yeah, I did a couple of flashcards today. I'm trying to do this whole like space repetition flashcard thing. It's similar to how Anki works, if you know what Anki is, except I kind of made my own little system. I haven't made all my flashcards for everything that we covered this week, but I did make some, so I thought let me just start with the ones that I have made, and over the weekend I'll add the new ones as well and do those. But yeah, I can't believe this week is over. Honestly, it was a really long week, but also a really short week at the same time, which makes no sense. And yeah, I'm gonna go for a walk now, I think, just to kind of like have some time outside and not in front of a screen, because I feel like I've just been in front of my screen the entire week. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want more videos like this. Let me know what other videos you want from me now. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you watched it till the end, then thanks. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.